Hello, welcome to Effective Instructional Strategies for English Language Learners. This is a final research proposal presentation by Christine Rushing and Anna Branchaw from the University of West Georgia. Our topic is what is the most effective instructional strategy overall for the majority of ELLs, which stands for English Language Learners. Current research proves a variety of instructional strategies to be effective. For example, a rich vocabulary enhanced classroom proved effective. One-on-one instruction and small group instruction proved beneficial. Peer tutoring has also proved beneficial. However, despite finding a variety of instructional strategies to be effective, there is still no current research on which instructional strategy is the most effective overall for ELLs. It is no secret that the United States has seen a rise in students whose second language is English. The increase in English language learners in the United States is a major challenge for educational systems across the country. Not only are English language learners expected to acquire new language skills quickly, they must also meet the same academic criteria as their peers. There is a growing concern and goal to ensure that the best teaching strategies and a differentiated instruction methods be discovered for this growing population. Some scholars suggest that a rich vocabulary enhanced classroom environment is beneficial to EL learners. Research on one-on-one versus small group instruction indicates that gains are evident using both, although one-on-one held a slight advantage. Peer tutoring and the impact on EL students is effective. A structured story reading intervention revealed student academic gains when implemented in the classroom. However, despite the multiple strategies tested, the real question is, what is the most effective instructional strategy for the majority of EL learners? We have found previous studies conducted on intervention approaches for this growing population. However, we were not able to locate a study on the best strategy proven effective for the majority. In this study, we will be reviewing instructional strategies previously found to be effective for ELLs. This includes empirical evidence in the field of early childhood education. The goal is to determine which strategy is the most effective overall for EL learners from previous research studies. This will be a systematic literature review. We will compare previous quantitative data and literature and determine variable similarities, if any, among previous effective strategies. We will exclude articles that do not include original findings from data. We plan to expand our literature review, focusing particularly on journal articles. In addition, we will be broadening our research terms. Our expanded search terms will be as follows: English language learners, immigrant, effective, differentiated instructional strategies, elementary, early childhood education, students, teachers, language acquisition, academic goals, proficiency, language development, immersion, best practices, small group, group size, age, diversity, and ESOL. We aim to continue to search via the University of West Georgia online library as well as Google Scholar. In addition, we will be looking at relevant resources of previous scholars in order to generate a sufficient amount of data and evidence. Purpose statement. The goal of our study is to determine which instructional strategy noted in current literature is the most effective for the majority of EL learners. For instance, the amount of time given to a strategy, the size of the group, and the length of the study are all factors which may reveal a takeaway or overarching trait that proves beneficial to instruction of the majority of EL students. Significance. This study would be significant for educators currently instructing ELLs. Finding a common strategy that works for ELL students can help teacher awareness and student achievement. Teachers could begin to use the most effective strategy, and the guessing game of what works best would be resolved. This study would be advantageous to scholarship by answering research questions that are not currently answered or available to scholars seeking this information. The questions guiding this study are: 1. What is the most effective instructional strategy for ELLs? 2. What, if any, similarities exist between instructional strategies proven for ELLs? To complete the thematic analysis of the literature, we will follow the 6 phases established by Braun and Clark, 2006. They describe the steps as familiarizing yourself with the data, generating codes for the data, searching for themes within the data, reviewing the themes, naming themes, and then producing a report. The initial step, familiarizing with the data, will take place when our team reviews the current literature and takes notes. We'll be creating a table via Excel to organize the information from the articles. In this table, our team will also cover Braun and Clark's second and third steps of coding the theories and sorting them by possible themes. After our themes are organized, we will create a map of the themes, making connections between themes by using the coding from our table. Finally, we will be able to complete the 6th step, which is to create the report, where we will share our data in a report in a way that convinces the reader of the worth and credibility of our analysis. Please see below for our references. Thank you for listening.